Gate set in a teasy.
Welcome to another Storytime with OneMan. This story is going to be about basically how I know that it's people that are in jail and in prison that are 100% innocent. I'm going to tell you a little story that happened that, from the best of my recollection, what I remember about the story, here's what happened. All right, one day we was down the beach. I remember it was 4 of us, but I can't remember exactly what. I remember 3. It was me, my nigga Artball, and a dude named Fred I used to hang with. Everybody know why I don't hang with him no more. We ain't even got to get into that. So it was somebody else, but I can't remember who it was. But I remember them two with me because of what happened. All right, so we down the beach, the oceanfront, Virginia Beach oceanfront, and Artball and Fred, they end up beating 2 dudes up, right? They probably wouldn't even remember this story. I always remembered it for this one reason. So they beat up these 2 dudes down there. By the time I seen them doing it, I was so far away, right? Like I turned around, they was beating the dudes up, right? I don't even remember what it was for, but that's not the point of this story. The point is why people are locked up for no reason that did not do it. So I guess the dudes called the police. You know, it's police all down there anyway. So the people told the police and gave a description of the people, right? And I remember exactly what I had on, and I remember what Fred had on for this reason. I can't remember what Artball had on. I can't remember the other person that was with us. So Fred that day had on a button-up, like a green plaid shirt, but it was buttoned up. I had a Michael Jordan's Wizards jersey. I always remember this, right? Because the police came. Remember, Artball and Fred beat these dudes up. I always give y'all the the date and time, whatever. This had to be, man, had to be before 06, 04. It's probably between 02 and 04, around that time. Anyways, because I stopped hanging around Fred in 06. Anyways, that's almost 20 years. So, gotta get over, y'all. You in the passenger seat. So the police came, right, and said, you come here and you come here. You talking about Artball? And they said, you come here. I'm thinking they talking about Fred, because I ain't had nothing to do with it. I saw it, but it was like they was far back. They was like behind us. They talking about me. I said, me? They said, yeah, you. Police arrested us, talking to us and stuff like that. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm like, you gotta ask them again. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. Anyways, the dudes said I did it and Artball did it. Me, I had a jersey on, and Fred had a button-up shirt, a green button-up shirt on. I 100% did. To this day, I don't even know. They don't even remember. But I don't even know what they beat the dudes up for, right? But I thought to myself before I told the story that Fred was gonna let me go to jail, because the police ended up letting us go. Fred was gonna let me go to jail for something I just didn't even do at all. Like, he beat the dude up, Artball beat the dude up, but they got Artball. And now it's one thing they get you and you say, no, I ain't do it. But if they got me and you did it, you 100% did it, you got to at least come and say, no, that was me. Because it's not like you're going to be in jail forever. Like, it's like a little assault charge or whatever it's going to be. I don't know. But you was going to let me take an assault charge? Or whatever charge it was going to be? And then I remember after the police let us go, I was like, I got on a jersey, and you got on the green button-up shirt. anyways, I just told that little story because it popped in my head a little earlier. I probably ain't think of this story in years. Popped in my head earlier, and I was like, I ain't doing story time with One Man in a while. Let me do this. Anyways, that's all I'm saying is people locked up for no reason right now. Remember, people will pick you out in a lineup and it won't even be you. It could be somebody that look like you. Oh yeah, if Fred don't look like Fred, lighter than me. You know what I mean? But people get picked out of lineups all the time and it just don't be them. You know what I mean? That's all I got, man. Story time with One Man.
Gate set in a teasy.